My Adele, I am back here. My love Adele, I am back here. I am back here. My Adele BB, I had to reestablish everything here, my girl. The sound was spreading in such a way like a bomb. My girl, just on the portentes, the grave sounded. It was exploding like a bomb. My Adele BB, just with the power sound, the grave. Sometimes we can even listen any sound, just the ear start hurting. My Adele, because the amplitude of the wave is so huge. My Adele, like sometimes when we sing, we can notice the sound, but these power sound, they spread in such a way. My Adele Phoebe, my girl, by the way, by this phenomenon that happened here, you tell me right now how we measure, how the decibel scale was created. My Adele, if you are a woman, if you consider yourself alive in this cosmos, if you consider yourself a person, if you don't know that, you can go home and sleep under the beds, because in this world you got no chance to survive the beasts that are coming thirsty about death. You tell me right now how we measure the decibels, how this scale was created, and how we measure sound in decibels. My gay Adele, tell me right now, if you are a man, tell me right now. My Adele, the decibels are equal to 10 times the logarithm of the intensity of the sound divided by the threshold. The decibels scale are equal to 10 times the logarithm of the intensity of the sound divided by the threshold. And if you have any intelligence in your mind, you tell me what is the value of the threshold. The threshold is equal to 10 to the power minus 12 watts per area, per meter square. The threshold is equal to 10 to the power minus 12 watts per meter square. Mayadeo, this is the tiniest sound we can hear. The threshold is the tiniest sound we can hear. There can be. The tiniest sound that there can be. You can even hear. It is the tiniest sound there is. Mayadeo, BB. And so we divide the intensity of the sound we are considering, and we apply to the logarithms, and then we get to the decibels of the sound. Mayadeo, like an airplane, how many decibels an airplane can achieve? Mayadeo, how many decibels the airplane can achieve? My girl, more than 100 decibels, something around 111 decibels for an airplane. Mayadeo, for my F-19 Adele. My apple Adele, the apple of my life. Adele. As you can see, ain't no future at all. But the fun engine, video games are just a toy. Operating system. All that. There is only one path we can achieve. Immortality. There is only one way to go. As it was predicted, there can always be only one path to follow. Either you walk the engineer's way, either you get lost in the valley of darkness and get slaughtered by monster of the night. Either you find the light in engineering, either you die in darkness. My exactly the way it is, my girl. Talking to an engineer, talking to a man machine. My Adele BB. And now let's sing the happy birthday to our Father View, my Adele. And now let's sing the happy birthday to the Gates.
It has something on it. So we're here to talk about our annual letter, and this year we decided on a theme about surprises, things that have surprised us.
Right, so I'm holding these up and I've never seen these before.
And we've never played this before, so we'll see how we do. All right, first card. Okay, this is something you really like to eat,
Hamburgers,
but it has something on it that's dairy.
cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
That's not our annual letter.
No, it's not. This is something you really like doing with Lauren and you do it online. Yeah. This is like my favorite Mexican food thing to eat. Crunchy, hard shell, meat side.
Tacos.
Yes. Oh, this is something that I use a lot more than you do. Kids text on them.
Mobile phone.
Mobile phone, right. So in the annual letter, I write about the importance of them, in particular to women in the developing world. It changes their lives when they have access to a mobile phone and can save money.
Seattle, big yellow tall building.
Downtown?
Yes.
It's not yellow, it's white and gold. Go ahead.
Series about Texas we watched. 5 seasons.
Friday Night Lights, love it.
Environmental greenhouse gas problem.
Climate change.
Yes. It's important people know that electricity is only a quarter of the emissions of things like cement, steel, meat. There's a lot of other activities that are generating 75% of it. That's the URL.
Gatesletter.com.
Yes.
Come to gatesletter.com to
Is
read
that
our
what it
annual
is?
letter. That's where it is.
No.
Gatesletter.com.
Absolutely.
My Adele, let's
You
see
don't know what this is.
the happy birthday to our Father
So we're here to talk about our annual letter, and this year we decided on a theme about surprises.
and to our Father.
Right, so I'm holding these up and I've never seen these before.
And we've never played
Let's
this
see
before, so
for
we'll see how we do. All right, first
Go.
card. Okay, this is something you
My
really
idea.
like to eat,
Hamburgers,
but it has something on it that's dairy.
cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not our annual letter.
No, it's not. This is something you really like doing with Lauren and you do it online. Yeah. This is
Why?
my favorite Mexican food thing to eat.
So
Hard
sad.
shell, meat side.
Tacos.
Yes. Oh,
With our
this is something that I use a lot more than you do.
Father View, I
Kids
brought
text
our-
on them.
Mobile phone.
Mobile
Our
phone, right.
national
So in the
ads.
annual letter, I write about the importance of them, in particular to women in the developing world.
I
It
brought
changes
our
their lives
special
when they have
hats
access to a mobile phone and
for
can
the
save money.
celebration.
Seattle, big yellow tall building.
Yellow?
Yes.
It's not yellow, it's white and gold. Go ahead.
Series about Texas we watched. 5 seasons.
Friday Night Lights, love it.
Environmental greenhouse gas.
And look at what I brought here. My Adele, our Hawaiian to celebrate so much. Oh, one for our mother Melinda here with the Hawaii necklace, and one to our father Bill for the celebration. Why there for the celebration? Our family will wear the Hawaiian necklace. I used to let them here. My Adele. Oh, there are lots of them that are so traditional in our celebration. My Adele and our mini Bibi, our mini with your ring. My Adele, our mini wearing your ring. This is your ring, my Adele. It is the size 16. My girl, does it fit at your finger? My Adele, it is the size 16. Does it fit at your finger? My Adele, I made your ring with the size 16. Does it fit at your finger? I saw that you are even skinnier these days. I've loved it. My Adele, I saw that you are even in a better, hotter shape, even more skinny these days. My Adele, and I love it so much. My girl, our mini is here with your ring. Can you see what is written inside our ring? My Adele, can you see what is written inside? My girl, is it possible for you to see what is written inside our ring? It is written Adele Gilly Gates Phoebe Brandi, the most beautiful. My Adele ring. I took a picture of the inside with your name on the Instagram. My Adele. Adele, be everything here, my girl. Our joystick of the gate. Our joystick of the gate. Everything here, my girl. Everything here for our celebration. My Adele, the celebration of the creation of the world. because now everything is in my hands. I wish I could bring you the Windows 11 t-shirt that I made for you, and one more t-shirt for my Adele. I wish I could bring here for the celebration, just like this one, my Adele. Just like this one, my Adele, I've made one more t-shirt for you, my Adele, with other pictures. I made one more for you, but it is under preparation. Soon I will be wearing for you, my Adele. In a few days, I went there to the and but the dressmaker was not there by the time, and so I couldn't be. But it is ready there. One more T-shirt for my Adele, BB, in the Windows 11. My girl, everything here for our celebration. Tonight, my Adele PP. Let me show you the hat. The only way to see the hat is by doing this. My Adele. The only way for us to see the hat by doing this. Look at this magnificent stage of ours. My Adele, the most advanced theater in the world. My Adele, look at this. How phenomenal is our stage. And there is even more space. This is the plate. I told you that is made on wood, that we can stay here watching the video games and making love. It's so comfortable because it is a thin plate made of wood that I took up off the ground. I didn't paint the ground. I took my Adele, and this material was here in our home. The most impressive thing, the perfect material for our stage was here. in our home. I didn't. I just took it was there on our backyard. This plate of wood. My Adele was there in our backyard. Impressive. The job I had here. My Adele. And there is even more space. I can push our desk s- 5 feet addition to the front and gain even more space here if we need it. My God. But as we saw, this is already space enough to take a giant sofa here on the back and sit here and stay interviewing the celebrities. I already have the plates. My Adele, if I push this table something like 7 feet ahead, I already have these plates here painted. I can take one more here in the front. All prepared. My girl, Adele, all prepared for the show. My Adele, and now the only way to see the Gates hat for birthday. My Adele. The only way to see the Gates hat for birthday. Happy birthday, Father Bill. Happy birthday to you. Have you seen Sydney Sierrata with the plastic gun doing this? Oh my God. That's Sydney. Oh, look at me. Do I look as pretty as you with the plastic gun in your hand? Do I look gorgeous as you? Sydney is spinning my hat, the green hat for the Gates. Ta Happy birthday, Father Bill. Happy birthday to you, my Father Bill, with the Gates hat. Here I am wishing you the happy birthday, Father Bill, with the Gates hat. Green for the Gates. My Adele. We already celebrated 3 birthdays of our Father Bill with this hat. We already celebrated 3 birthdays of our Father Bill with this hat. It is legendary. My Adele, it is legendary. My girl. For our celebration. My Adele. My Adele Phoebe, our stage is lovely. Right. My Adele, look at these. Also these I can take and the table turn white. It is a sheet of wood that I found in our backyard. 5 of these plates and gigantic like that. I found 5 of these in our background and painted them, and now they are ready already. I just need to take them here above the table on the ground. There are so many of them that I prepared. You can take all the space here with this material. My Delphi, this is so good. Happy birthday, Father Bill, Mother Melinda, Brother Horace, Sister Jan. My sister Jan just got married. So special to see her there. You see my Adele? Oh, the charm of Wilhelm, the greenest man in this world. Look at this, my Adele. All around me. My Adele. I love this stage. The work I took to build those things from the mind. I went just creating the thing, and then when I found it was perfect. My Adele. My Adele PP. There are so many things. You see this. This is a rail that crossed the entire room, from which I can take the TVs in any position. This is a rail. This is right here. This is a rail that I created, such that I can take the TVs on any position on this theater. My Adele! All the good things to our Father Bill. Health, love, for him to come back to our Mother Melinda. We are going to get married again, Father Bill. When I get married with my Adele, you are going to get married again with our Mother Melinda. One more ceremony. Father Bill, think about this. We have the eternity ahead for us. Imagine what is going to happen. Maya WB is going to be a beautiful, gorgeous ceremony. Maya WB. The marriage of our Father be with our Mother Melinda. Once more, they will get married. My there, you see how perfect it is. My girl, this place is phenomenal. We can take the plates here and wash the ground is all practical. If you see this desk, you will fall in love with how practical is this desk that I've built with the piece of wood there was here on the backyard. And this desk is amazing. Well, there you gotta see this. It looks like it is floating, levitate on air. A heavy desk, levitate. My Adele can even get above here and make love here. It holds us. You and me, naked here, making love, fucking above our desk. My Adele be and the most important of all. My Adele, this I needed to show to our father you as well, because this is the most important acquisition of Vilhelma since I built this theater. This is the most important acquisition of the one corporation. My Adele, the symbol of the one corporation. We already have a logo. My Adele, the one corporation already has a logo. My Adele TV, the only 0101 2001 in this world. Just to Guilherme, to women, to my Adele, the apple of my life, Adele. Oh, Father, you, to your birthday, I brought our cross, our crown, the cross and the crown. Father, to your birthday, the cross and the crown of Christ. Father, you. My Adele, this is amazing, amazing. So let's go for our celebration.